How you guys doing out there, guys? I'm Doug Bess. It's Sunday. We're sitting here in my apartment complex. Me and my senorita and my sister-in-law. You know, we got pizza. And you know, today, you were just bringing in this folks on there in a while. I want you guys just to listen to me. Today, my senorita was asking me, I guess I was looking a little down, and she was saying, "What's wrong?" I said, "Ain't nothing wrong." And she was saying, "Well, if you could change your whole life, what would you change about it?" I wouldn't change a motherfucking thing, nothing, period, ever in life. And so I was explaining to my senorita about, well, what that sound is, we on Jensen Avenue. This is a highway. I'm building a project right here on the highway. And I already know 2 blocks from here, they got City College. 2 blocks. So that means, when I build a second apartment complex, we finished with this for all intents and purposes. In 3 weeks, I'm going to be finished. But she says, "What's wrong?" Nothing. And I said, for all intents and purposes, God's been so good to me, it's unbelievable. You guys just stay with me. Listen, half of the day, most of the people out there, they caught up in politics and looking at Donald Trump and all that craziness. We can't control who's in the White House. This is my senorita's big sister right here. Come on, get in the video.
Hola.
This is Lorena. No, you can talk to me.
Hola. Buenas noches. Estamos aquí en los departamentos de Doug Bess, que ya están finalizando los últimos detalles para que cuando gusten pasar a verlos, ya van a estar disponibles.
She's loving it.
Muy bien, ¿eh?
We started in Guadalajara, Mexico. Years ago, we was going to build an apartment. Look at the apartments. So sometimes, I was saying earlier about how the people watching Donald Trump, worried about politics and what's going on in the White House. The white people going to do what they're going to do, guys. That's what the truth is. Here I am. Black guy from the projects, the penitentiary, the prison, the street life, everything that goes along with it. My senorita says today, what would you change in your life? I wouldn't change a motherfucking thing at all. And so some people hear me use profanity and say that, you should use different verbiage. Of course I can articulate things as good as Martin Luther King or Farrakhan or Obama or anybody else. But this is what the beauty has happened. I'm able to be myself. I see my son on there with Keith Pearson today, and they was talking about black excellence. Perfection. That's what you ascend to. Excellence and perfection, but you never get there. The whole thing is so you go through my senorita was saying, how you feel about your eye in the rotator cuff? I feel bad about it. Would I change it? No. Because what happens when you see the beauty and you see the ugliness that you had to go through, that's make you who you are. Don't worry about it. You're safe over there. You and me. Come in, let's look at it. Come on in, guys. You guys with me for a few minutes. Just stay with me. I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit. This is what happens, when you come from where I came from. Drugs, the streets, the penitentiary, getting shot at, shooting people, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. My eye, no eye, shoulder messed up, but would I trade anything? No, I'm not trading nothing, 0. So I go through all the bad. So, when you're looking at the contrast, you see the ugly, and this is part of the beauty. And so I told my senorita, if I changed anything, me and you wouldn't be together. Because the trajectory would be different. So why am I doing this? Anything is possible out there, guys. And don't get distracted about who they got in the White House. Don't get distracted about the prices going up, inflation and all that stuff, because life is going to go on. Don't get distracted about me, about I'm having to go through the eye surgery, the shoulder surgery and all that. That's what made me who I am, going through all the pain and all the trauma and all the turmoil so I could be a stronger person. Excellence and perfection is something that you ascend to, but you never become perfect. You never become excellent. You just be the best person that you could be. So look, this is my spot. We finished. Look at it. This is a 3-bedroom. Walk through it real fast. Yeah, you guys go through it real fast with me, and then you know on all the different groups that y'all be a part of, guys. I want you guys to just know this is the Doug Bess Show. I'm showing you real life. It's 9, 10 o'clock at night. This is it. We come in here. I built this from a thought in my mind. This right here is a laundry room. A 3-bedroom. It's 2 of these and 2 1-bedrooms. We won't look at all of them, but just come look. This is the bathroom. We almost finished with it. 3 weeks, everything will be ready. All 4 units. And over here, this is somebody that hasn't been followed. This is the bedroom. This is a master bedroom. 1 bedroom. Keep going with me over here. This right here is another bedroom. 2 bedrooms. This right here is the second hall closet. This is another bedroom. So look, here I am. My name is Doug Bess. I got the Doug Bess podcast. I often petition the mayor of Fresno, the Honorable Jerry Dyer, to come be on the Doug Bess show. If you come, you come. If you don't, it don't matter. Because I made all my money from the old-fashioned way. Believing in myself. And so, this is Happy Sunday. I love you, Senorita. I'm glad that Senorita and my sister-in-law are going to get on the plane. And all the people that's out there, somebody was watching. You could be just got out the penitentiary. You could be broke and homeless, but you're on the poor man's TV watching me. Anything is possible. You see all these different people on the social media, on the TV and all that stuff. Man, you seen a guy in me in real life. I'm giving it to you straight from the heart. So look at me. You don't have to put on a silk suit. I go drive a brand new Lexus, which I got. Our beautiful Cadillac, which we have. Our fast luxury car, a speedy car, the Infinity, which we have. But you could just do what you're supposed to do and make everything possible. So we have a 2-year plan. We finished this project in 1 month. Next month, we go right next door and do phase 2. In 2 years, I quit. Either we got enough money or we don't, but we'll have enough. I was telling my senorita, you just gotta keep believing in me. And look at me. Of course, I could have a silk suit on. Of course, I could be driving a Bentley right now, in the morning, tomorrow, if I want one. But me and her just talked about that. And do what? Ride around Fresno for a few days. Hey guys, you're on the Doug Bess show. And soon, I'll be on the air. I'm gonna have celebrities. I'm gonna do the whole ball of wax. What is it? If I want to interview Clarissa Shields, the boxer, I fly out there and put her on the Doug Bess show. Okay, guys, I'm your friend. You know, we all ascend to excellence. We all ascend to black excellence, perfection. But the most important thing, I'm telling you from experience, this is my Senorita Big Sister. We finna say bye. The most important thing, man, you gotta keep believing in yourself. Keep telling yourself the truth. When the truth is painful and all the experiences that you're going through, you might feel like, hey man, what's wrong with God? Why are you doing me like that? Because He wants you to be the best you can be. I'm not changing nothing. I ain't changing a thing. I'm not taking nothing back from being who I am and being the best that I could be. I love everybody out there. I'm your friend. That's my Senorita. This is my sister life. Bye. It's English.
English. Bye.
It's Bamboo. Booyah, baby. I'm Doug Bess on the Doug Bess Show. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and in a little while I'll be in my podcast every day on air. Booyah.